Hello, Brother Nick here to talk a little bit about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is releasing a debt. Through God's example of forgiveness, we can forgive others. Forgiveness is a choice to let go of revenge and leave justice in God's hands. Forgiveness is required of Christians. Through forgiveness, you're approving of the person who's created in God's image, but you're not saying their actions that caused the broken relationship are okay. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation in a relationship. True forgiveness is not an emotional response. It's not, oh, they made me feel good, so now I can forgive them. It has to be a choice. The offender does not have to be sorry. To restore the relationship, it would have to be two-way forgiveness, where you each forgive each other for whatever wrongs you've done or said, would try to fix whatever damage has been caused. There is one-way forgiveness, where you just decide because God forgives you, you need to forgive that other person to set yourself free. You give it to God. A lot of times this can be done even after the other person has gone on to eternity and died. This can be if it's someone you aren't in touch with anymore, you can still hand it over to God. God's forgiveness is grounded in His mercy. It's accomplished through Jesus Christ. It's applied by grace, and it's received through repentance. It's also complete forever. We'll define those words quickly. Quick definition of mercy is not getting what we deserve. Through Christ, I would say watch the video on being born again. Grace is getting what we don't deserve. Also, you could watch the grace video to catch up, get more details on that. And through repentance, which starts with a change of the mind. Much like everything in life, starts with an idea. So there's the idea that something is wrong. You need to bring that to God. And that is where the true repentance will come in. Because God forgives fully and completely. Do we? Not always. He forgives because of His character, not ours. He forgives when we confess and admit to wrongdoing. He forgives through Christ freely by His grace. And it's all a great example of how we're supposed to forgive to restore relationships. And if we hold on to unforgiveness, it steals our joy, keeps us in a mental, emotional, and spiritual prison, and it stalls spiritual growth and purpose. It's a lot like holding on to a stick of dynamite, lighting the fuse, and expecting the other person to be blown up. Be blessed.